Joe Kleen, Southern Hospitality, February 14th, 1990, 157. Well, Lois declared as she walked with the group to Doc Williams' Toyota taxi, this was a birthday adventure I'll remember. Kelsey, you didn't mind being apart from your hubby on your anniversary? Let's just say I enjoyed my afternoon, but look forward to being in closer proximity to him for the rest of the day, she replies, and I need a nap. Wonder how far I walked. Well, it was around an hour and 15 minutes, wasn't it? Walking time, I mean, Courtney asked. That has to be at least 3 miles. Couldn't be, could it? Phil asked. Didn't seem like the towers were anywhere near that far away. Whatever it was enjoyable, Kelsey says with a shrug, but I'm ready for a shower and that nap. Me too, Joe says. John, were you ever a waiter? Pardon? John says, head shooting back in surprise. No, why? Your tipping scenarios just reminded me of a few places where I served table back in the day. Different setups for how tips were distributed, that's all. Nope, just been to enough of these resort places to know that we're kind of wild, wild west concerning how tips work. Gang, it's been great, but I think that shower and nap idea is really good. And lunch. Lo, ready to go? Saddle up, partner. Let's ride. Bye, everyone. Goodbye. Happy birthday, the Kleens chorused. All right, then, Doc Williams says. Next stop, the Hyatt, unless we have a different destination. A quick 8-way eye check produces all head shakes with no nods, and Phil says, nope, I think we'll head back to the barn. And on the way back, Kat can tell us about King Edward the Ill-Prepared, Joe declares. I can, she says, and I will, as Doc opens the Toyota's right side passenger doors. Inside the car, Kat asks, I already told you that he was working on a flat tire when I went by him the first time, right? Correct, Phil says. Who's Edward? Kelsey asks. Fill you in later, Joe says. Continue. So I've been riding for like an hour and a half, and Edward is still struggling with his flat, Kat says. I glide up next to him and introduce myself, tell him where I work, and ask if I can help. He gives me this condescending smile and says, no, I don't believe so, but thank you. I tell him I've got a flat kit, and he assures me he does too. I show him mine, and he shows me his, and mine's bigger, Kat says, eyebrows raising along with her left shoulder, and better. He's got a patch kit, tire levers, and a pump from maybe World War II? D- grade on being prepared. I ask if I can please help, and he just sighs, shakes his head, and says, if you insist, with this insufferable posh-posh accent. Port outboard, starboard home, Joe says with a Valley Girl accent. Pardon? Kat asks. Nothing, Joe says, laughing. There's an urban myth that says posh used to stand for port outboard, starboard home back in England's Empire days, but it never did. Sorry, you pushed a button. Okay, Kat says with a shrug. In any case, I have an inner tube and tell Edward he should always carry an inner tube and maybe two, maybe even a spare folding tire if he's going out in the wilderness, and he starts lecturing me on being environmentally friendly and keeping tubes out of the landfill by patching them, and I tell him, right, after you're home you patch the old one. Always carry a good tube. She pauses to sigh. Anyway, I got his flat tire fixed in maybe 4 minutes, give him a friendly jab about keeping my $4 that I paid for my tube, and wish him well. Maybe it was me, maybe it was him, maybe just our interaction, but he seemed offended that I so easily succeeded where he failed, and after my less than stellar bike ride, I chalked it up to him being a stick-in-the-mud chauvinist. Maybe not, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.